The Among Us community has been busy these last few months putting together some pretty incredible mods, and to say we're impressed with the results would be an understatement. With mods that let the imposter move dead bodies, give the game a Fortnite makeover, and even give you the ability to play Among Us with 100 players, you've got to see some of these to believe them. That's right, we're spending today's episode of The Countdown covering 5 crazy Among Us mods you need to see to believe. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to ArcadeCloud News right here on YouTube for all of the best news and lists in gaming. Now let's get into it. Number 5. Drag bodies. Some players already feel as if the imposters in Among Us are overpowered, but our first mod from YouTuber Socks4One takes that to a whole new level. In this mod, imposters are given the ability to move dead bodies after they execute a kill, so not only can the imposters still quickly move throughout the map by venting, but now they can move a dead body to a more hidden location as well. Of course, if you don't know what you're doing, you might just get caught by another player moving the body. Either way, it adds another interesting element of gameplay to the Among Us formula, and it might be worth a try for those looking to mix things up a bit. Number 4. Butt mod. Sometimes mods can actually make improvements to a game, and other times they're just downright hilarious. Our next mod would definitely fall under the second category, as a YouTuber by the name of Kalis has found a way to dramatically increase the size of the crewmates' rear ends. There are probably a million different jokes we can make about this one, but we've decided to not put you through that. Chances are, if you try this mod out though, you're going to have a good laugh. I mean, come on, it's Among Us with big-buddy crewmates. Do we really need to go any further? Number 3. Sonic! Our next mod comes from another YouTuber named 60iOS, who found a way to play Among Us with a twist. Instead of crewmates, every player in the game will control a different colored variation of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's right, the living crewmates, ghosts, and even the chat icons have all been replaced with our good friend Sonic. Unfortunately, this mod doesn't make you run any faster, but it's still pretty fun to watch pixelated Sonics running across the skeld. Even when you eject a player, you'll get to see Sonic's death animation from the classic games, rolling around through space. This won't change up the game itself too much at all, but it'll be fun to check this mod out for any fans of the classic Blue Hedgehog. Number 2. Fortnite. If there's any game out there more popular than Among Us, it's Fortnite. Both games have dominated the industry over the past year, so it's no surprise that someone decided to mold the two together. YouTube Trimix created a Fortnite-themed Among Us map, complete with actual Fortnite assets and environments. You'll find plenty of hints towards Fortnite's recent collabs, including the Stark Industries logo and Deadpool. Not only that, but even the crewmate skins have been carefully recreated to look just like classic skins from Fortnite. We can only imagine how much time went into this Fortnite-inspired version of the skeld, and playing through this mod will be a treat for any fan of the Battle Royale. Now, we just need an Among Us Fortnite skin. Condor doesn't count because Epic definitely designed that skin all on their own. No Among Us inspiration whatsoever, I'm sure. Number 1. 100 players. A game of Among Us can get pretty hectic on its own, so just imagine trying to play the game with 10 times the amount of players. You heard that right. Mr. Beast recently played a modded version of Among Us, containing 100 individual players running around the map. Each crewmate was controlled by a real player too, meaning they didn't use a single bot. If Among Us really did have this many players, it would probably be far too chaotic to play. But you might want to try this mod out every now and then, solely for entertainment purposes. Will we see a 100-player Among Us Battle Royale soon? It's certainly a possibility, although hopefully the Innersloth servers won't catch on fire if it does. And that covers our list of 5 crazy Among Us mods you need to see to believe. Which one would you try first? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to share this video with your friends and click that bell so you know when we upload. Don't forget to subscribe to ArcadeCloud News right here on YouTube for more of the best news and lists in gaming. As always, thanks for watching.